by Hertig, and he'll take third. So that's what I was thinking. I thought we were due for that because White had kept it catchable there for quite a few pitches.
But if you're Bearcats right now, if you're us, it's what you want and get a run back right here.
Yeah, Malumba to third on the wild pitch. This one a swing and a miss. 2-2. Marion coming into the house. I don't know if they must be playing a makeup game from the regular seasons, all I can imagine. They got their bats over there. I guess they're going to play. I don't know. Maybe they're going to come in WWE style, like say we challenge so-and-so.
Challenge the champion.
2-2, ground ball towards second.
That'll get a run.
Houchins Fields throws across to first, and Bobby Medley has his second RBI of the afternoon on the ground out.
Very
and
productive.
The Cats take a 5-3 lead, and they get one of those runs they gave up back.
There you go. That's all you wanted there. Get a run back. And now that kind of takes away from what Lebanon did that last inning.
So Medley's now driven in two and scored twice. We'll put him as an early watch list for the player of the game this afternoon. That's a called strike to Jordan Dixon. There's 2 outs, nobody on. Bearcats leading 5-3 here in the bottom of the 4th inning of the Southwest District Championship game. This one grounded towards first, coming over White. Makes a squeeze, and covering is White, and it's safe.
Was close. I was going to say it was close.
Dixon has the wheels and beats it out on an infield hit there. They'll give him credit for it. And he's 3 for 3 today, too.
Plays like that, the one thing I don't like, and you see it a lot of the times, the first baseman is always kind of jogging to get over there, and he wants to run. Like, I always want to see a pitcher get over there, get to where first base is, so the first baseman is just throwing you the ball at first base. And a lot of times you see, like just now, he was trying to throw it to the pitcher as he was trying to cover, and then now the pitcher has to find first base. You're trying to make a throw to the pitcher who's moving.
And he threw it overhand, kind of pushed it out instead of just the underhand.
It's not a natural thing for the first baseman to try to make that play, and then it's not natural for the pitcher to get over there and try to find first base while he's running to try to catch a ball.
Although at this point, but it's a little harder, too, under the pressure of Jordan Dixon bearing down the line on a ball that was hit off to the right side of the bag there. The Cats lead 5-3. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, they've answered with one of the runs. Lebanon scored 3 there in the 4th inning thanks to 3 Bearcat errors. They only had 1 hit in the last frame. The Cats have answered with a run of their own here in the 4th on just 1 hit. That leadoff walk really is what hurt them, as they did a good job trying to hold Malumba on at first, but he still stole second. Then a wild pitch got him to third, and he scored on an RBI ground out off the bat of Bobby Medley to give the Cats a 2-run lead. So now White works. This one fouled straight back over near us. Bet you could hear that one on the mic there. That was a wake-up call. And it's 0-1. Zach Griffith trying to hurt somebody up here.
And the bad thing about that, it bounced right off here and went back into the stands.
Yeah, back where no one was expecting it. We can at least see what's coming for us. Of course, I'm not sure getting hit by baseball is something you really want to see coming for you, but at least you have a chance to duck, right? That one.
Well, see, that's, when people say heads up, your first reaction should be like the duck, but everybody always heads up, look up, and that's how you get hit. But
I guess if you yell it early enough, they think you have the reflexes, cat-like reflexes.
Heads up. If I hear on baseball game, heads up, that means my hand needs to go up over my head.
Duck and cover. They look back to first again, so it's back-to-back, and Griffith rips this one high in the air down the left field line. If it's fair, it is gone. A home run. Zach Griffith, 2-run shot. Wow, what a towering homer over the at-work signing. Let's go to work. 2 runs for the Cats.
That's huge.
Zach Griffith on his graduation day, a 2-run homer here in the 4th. And they get the 3 runs back that we gave up in the top of the 4th.
That's
what
huge.
A blast.
What a day there. What a day. Like you said, he's going to be graduating later. And then, I always thought that was an exciting time. You get to graduate and to continue to play baseball. You continue to play high school baseball, and you don't have to worry about going to school anymore.
Yeah, you're kind of like the college guys now playing in the tournament. That one misses down and away, 1-0. Or you're like a graduate player. You're not taking your full course load.
Like, how cool is that? You graduate, then you continue to play.
What about that for Zach Griffith, though? That was a towering home run.
Well, but the situation is huge,
Yeah, even that spot, and now it's 8-5 Cats.
score is wrong.
Should be 7-5.
It's 7-3.
Oh yeah, 7-3. I'm completely wrong, aren't I? 7-3.
Trying to get Lebanon 2
I'm getting
runs.
both. I said 8-5. I'm making up the score as I go. 7-3. Cats lead it. Yeah, I never should look at the score, but I don't know why I do. And Zach Griffith gives the Cats 2 more there with the 2-run homer down the left field line, and it's good for your first hit of the day.
Yeah.
Basically, that was 2 hits wrapped in one, as high as that one was.
But here's the issue with that. Lebanon, you just had a big inning, and then you give up a few more runs, and now
you got behind 3-0 to Justin Lewis. He takes that one for a strike, 3-1. And it's 3:30 down the line there and left. And that thing cleared the wall by a lot. It was high in the air, too. It might still be flying. That one a called strike. Lewis was wanting to head to first, but he'll have to hang in there as it's 3-2.
I thought it was outside.
So what started as a inning where we looked like we were just going to get a run off a leadoff walk turns into a 2-run out of it. As this one's lined down the line and right, and it's going to the wall. Extra bases for Lewis. As he rounds second, he's going to get the wave to third, and Coach Daniel's going to send him the throw and to the cutoff, and they'll hold him there. A triple after a home run. The Cats a double away from the cycle as a team here in the fourth. What an offensive inning for the Cats. 3 hits this inning. A homer, a triple, and a single.
The left fielder, number 17, Tyler Anderson.
Now Tyler Anderson to the plate. An RBI spot. 7-3, Cats lead it. Pop straight in the air on the infield. Casey White under it. And he'll make the catch for out number 3. 3 runs for the Cats that inning on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
I'll say that right here. If we can get 3 up, 3 down, the game is over. Because if you're Lebanon, I think that last inning you just had where you scored 3 runs, that took a lot out of you. And then you come back and you give up, you basically give us 2 runs, 3 runs back.
Give it back to us, yeah.
And now you got to come back and, we got to give a couple more runs, guys. And if you don't get anything, and then it just kind of, it's a deflating feeling right now.
Zach Griffith says, heck, give us 3 runs. I got us 2 there with a big jack over the left field wall to one of the most exciting things to witness, and that was a high flyer, too. That thing, wonder how high that was in the air. That looked like it was going to be a regular pop-out out to left field. It just kept going.
I was told that you need a home run call.
We do. What would you say? What would Mark say, you think? We haven't talked about Mark. Might
have to give him a call. That's his thing. He would have had a call
bang.
for that.
No,
yeah.
would he do a bang for a home run? I don't think so. I just hope it didn't hit any of those Marion guys out there. They were out there getting ready to take BP. I don't know if they're going to play Lebanon after this, but there's no other team here. What is Lebanon doing here? Marion doing here. We know what Lebanon's doing here. JV championship. Look at that. We were confused. Home run call replay. Well, yeah. I don't know if it was that good, but we'll see.
We just wanted to hear. Well, actually, we really wanted to hear Coach Sidney.
Coach Sidnor, the home run call. He didn't say much, Darren. He was just he was dialed in. We're just more happy we got our 3 runs back that half inning. So the JV championship is going to be after this one. We should have known that, shouldn't we? That one missed. It's 1-0 to start this 5th inning. Cats lead 7-3. It was a good boost there for us. So got it to 4-3, and they answered back. Would you say that was the kind of answer you wanted?
That's what you wanted. That's exactly what you wanted, to get those runs back. And like I said, it's deflating if you're Lebanon because that took a lot out of you.
Houchins at the plate, pops this one up into shallow right center. It's going to be trouble, but Medley gets there, calls off Davidson at the last minute to retire Houchins.
If you're Lebanon, you work so hard to get it down to 1 run, and now you look back up there, it's 4 runs again.
Yep, 7-3.
So it's almost like that inning just never even happened for us. You look up and it's back to a 4-run lead, and you work so hard to get it down to 1. And then you turn back around and you look up there, it's 4 runs again.
And you're down to your final 8 outs of the afternoon, too, with 1 out here in the 5th. As this one misses down and away. We forget about that. 7 innings. I mean, once you get to the 5th inning, you're really getting into crunch time if you're down by 4 or 5 runs.
And I don't want to jinx anything, but I just feel like if 3 up, 3 down, it's going to be pretty much over for Lebanon at this point.
1-0. This one chopped towards Davidson. A high hopper, big high second bounce, and he'll eat it. There was not much he could do about that one. Looked like that ball was hit on a trampoline off the first hop, as Davidson was lucky even to get to it.
But if you're Lebanon here, if you can
A one-out
battle
single.
back and get maybe 2 runs here and get it 7-5.
That's 3 hits allowed by Dixon.
Center fielder
It really hasn't been his fault this afternoon. The runs haven't been. It's been errors. Cats had 3 in the 4th inning alone. You hope that was the inning that maybe that maybe we got that out of the way, because we've had that inning in region play over the past 2 years, and it's been the reason we've been eliminated, is they look over to first and throw over. But, yeah, they have yesterday to lean on. Look how good we played defense yesterday, and, we played good defense the first 3 innings today. But you're going to have those. You just got to limit them. They're just like football with blown assignments.
Right. I mean, you're going to have bad innings, and but the thing is, hopefully you can get them out now, get them this today, and then get ready for next week. Or if you do end up having a bad one, that doesn't hurt you next week.
Yeah, if you get an error, make sure it's with 2 outs.
Yes.
Nobody out. That's the best time to have one. Although sometimes,
of course, those
they
sometimes
sneak across,
yeah,
but
because then
I feel like you got better odds to get that.
Well, you do.
Out, but
I mean, sometimes when that happens, you start thinking, well, we should be out of the inning, we should be back in the dugout. Next thing you know, it's 5-0.
Yeah, just stays mega inning. 1-1 count. This one down and away. Dixon thought he had it in there, but it's 2-1 to Matt Buchanan, and Logan Smith on deck. Runner at first, Preston Steele, being held on by Lewis as the Cats play double play depth in the middle. Down and away with a fastball, misses to the lefty, and it's 3-1. Wonder how much longer we'll see Dixon this afternoon.
I mean, I think you probably stick with them. I mean, at this point, Zach will probably pitch Monday. And that's going to
he's
give
not
him.
going to pitch again until Wednesday.
Right.
So.
And be honest with you, Lebanon, I mean, they've been fighting this whole game. If you bring another kid in, you kind of don't know what happened from here.
There's a chopper over the head of Lewis into right field, a base hit, and Steele's rounding second, heading for third. And runners on the corners for the Pioneers. They're not going to give up this afternoon.
I mean, like I said, that they come to fight today. And like I said, with Lebanon, if for them to be a successful inning right now, if you can get it back to 7-5, if you can get 2 runs, this is a successful inning for you. If you can get 2 runs here. Even just getting 1 run, but if you can get it 7-5, that puts some pressure back on us again, especially try to get those last 3 outs.
Now Dixon will have to work with runners on the corners. Cats will look for the double play here with 1 out. As a pitch on the way, misses down and away. They'll fake the throw to second, and no throw is a stolen base for Matt Buchanan. He got a great jump there. Swipe second. They've got 2 in scoring position with 1 out.
Being aggressive. Double plays off the board now.
And it's 0-1 to Logan Smith. Smith is 0 for 2. He reached on an error and scored in the 4th, though. Pitch on the way, a called strike, 0-2. So Dixon's
Can't strike out here.
No, this right here, this is where you need a ground ball oppo if you're the right-hander at the plate, Smith. Got a big gap between Davidson and Lewis over there at first into right.
If you can relax right here, you can hit it back up the middle. If you can relax right here.
Buchanan at second, Steele at third for the Pioneers. They trail 7-3. A check swing, and he went on a breaking pitch outside for strike 3. That's a big out, number 2 of the inning.
But again, that comes back to what I've been, talking about this game. Most high school kids are not comfortable hit with 2 strikes. He was 0-2 in the count. You're not comfortable with 2 strikes. There's only a few kids that plays high school level that they're comfortable. And when I mean comfortable, they're truly. To them, the count doesn't really matter. They know they can put the bat on the ball.
It's just another chance.
Yeah.
4 strikeouts for Dixon as that one misses outside. Now Hunter Hertig at the plate.
And usually those type of kids don't waste pitches. They don't swing anything out of the zone. Anything close, they'll take.
1 for 2 on the day as he grounds this one to Haas, and Haas boots it, picks it back up, throws across, in time to get the out. And I don't know, Coach.
Yeah,
Boyd over there at first not happy with the call. I think it was a bit late, and it probably should have been a run and an error on Haas, but the umpire bailed us out there, and we'll take it.
He's going to argue. He's going to go plead his case with them.
I feel the pain there for Lebanon because you piece together